everybody. Laura and Ellie from Polite Paws. We got Miss Queenie here. We know a lot of you guys are stuck at home right now, and we are sharing videos with things you can do, and today's video is going to be on muzzle desensitizing. If you have a dog who's having bad behavior out and about towards other dogs or towards people, a muzzle is the way to go. It makes you feel safer, it'll build your confidence while you're out trying to work with your dog, and keeps everyone else safe as well. So when muzzle desensitizing, what it is getting the dog used to the muzzle before the stressors of the environment are there. So Queenie's got some issues with other dogs, we're working on it with her, and Ellie's starting to desensitize her to the muzzle. So she's gonna take that muzzle and she's just gonna put on Queenie's face.
Yes, good girl.
She feeds her a treat through there.
Okay.
She takes it off. So we're not sticking the muzzle on and attaching it. We're just gonna let it be on there for a minute and take it off. That way the dog doesn't feel concerned about it or worried about it.
Yes, good girl.
If you guys go and just stick a muzzle on your dog and try to go for a walk right away, they're gonna freak out. They're gonna try and pull it off their face.
Muzzle.
They're gonna feel uncomfortable about it. So what we're doing here is pairing a lot of positive, so treats, with the muzzle, and just on and off. Now the next step is to actually attach that muzzle. So she's holding it on there. If your dog's still fighting it going on their face, you're not ready for this. But as you can see, Queenie's relaxed into it. So Ellie can start to clip it up there.
Yes, good girl.
And she's going to continue making that nice and positive. Now she's only going to leave that on for a little bit of time, and then she's going to take it off again. If your dog starts to fight it, you do want to stop them.
Okay.
So you pull up on the leash or whatever you need to do to get them to stop the panic. Don't take it off if they're in a swing of panic, because then they'll see it as a bad thing.
Yes,
You want to keep it as positive as you can. Again, if they start to freak out, stop them, get them calm, give them a few treats, then take it off in a calm state. All right, guys, the next stage would be to get your dog to wear this around the house. Get the dog to wear it while they're getting some loves, and then take them for a walk around the yard. Again, if they start to pull at it with their feet or freak out, you have to pull up on the leash and get them to stop. Bring them back into a calm state. Make sure they're calm before you take it off. And for anybody at home who's dealing with a reactive dog, you guys don't like to take them out because it's scary, if you do this work, then when we're all allowed to go out and about again and socialize, you'll be way ahead of the game, because your dog will be used to wearing a muzzle, which will give you confidence, keep your dog safe, and keep everyone else safe as well. All right, everybody, we're on to step 2 of muzzle desensitizing for Queenie. Now you're gonna see when Ellie goes to move Queenie, she freaks out a little bit. She says, "What's this thing on my face? I can't walk. What is happening?" Ellie gets her to stop freaking out, gives her a treat while she's being calm, keeping it chill. She's gonna move her again.
Sit. Yes, good girl.
Keeping it easy. Now if at any point Queenie grabs onto this muzzle with her feet, which they do sometimes, Ellie will stop her. She'll pull up on the leash and pull her feet out of there, whatever she needs to do.
No.
So there she goes, trying to grab it with her feet.
No.
Ellie's stopping her.
Yes, good girl. Good girl. No. Good girl.
You gotta remember, guys, this is a totally foreign thing to the dog, so it takes a while. Just like when you had puppies and you were introducing a leash, not all puppies take to that right away. Some of them freak out. Sometimes you gotta let a puppy drag a leash around the house for a week before you can walk them on it. So with the muzzles, we can't just leave it on, because the dogs will pull them off their face and possibly hurt themselves in the process. And as you can see, it does take a while. So you can see Ellie stopping her there again. She quits pulling at it. She gets positive.
Yes, good girl.
All right, guys.
Yes, good girl.
So it is normal for a dog to behave like this when you put a new piece of equipment on that's kind of scary. What we really want is for Queenie to not feel threatened by the muzzle, not be worried about it, even be like joyful. Oh, cool, my muzzle's going on. That means treats and walks and loves. And then you'll have a dog that you can go out and start practicing some of the stuff that is stressors for them. So make sure well in advance the muzzle is not a stressor. And then you can start working on the other stuff.